games out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Get set.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A good start. One play, 10 yards. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. The Texans at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
On second down, this is Harris. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Burrow on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Again, it's Harris. Yeah, this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Butker's kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Off of play action, it's Watson. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. You look at the defense for these Texans. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line. Faking the give, now Watson. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's Burrow. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Texans 3.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around. There he goes, left side. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
First play of the drive, a 1st down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
11 empty, 11 empty.
Burrow will throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. From the gun, here's Watson. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And this one is right down the middle. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now Burrow changing things up here.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On one, ready?
Now a second and 10.
11, 11,
Now they'll audible to something else.
12, 12, 12.
Second and 10 now, Burrow. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, we just saw the recipe for success right there. Big body, strong, agile, playing with great leverage in hands. Not really able to be blocked on that play. Close things down inside.
11 Thomas.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. Washington's got it. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 36. A good pickup there at 22.
I'm one, ready?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT. Kate. 11. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. It's caught here by Adams. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. Now 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
At the 29-yard
11
line.
Thomas. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
MT. 11 MT. 11, 11. Stop.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Texans. Devontae Adams. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ballgame. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Quick throw completed by Watson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Watson trying to get his guys moving. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. The Broncos in their hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. To the air yet again, Watson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Texans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. In motion comes the tight end left.
12, 12, 12. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
11, mighty. 11, mighty.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Intercepted by the Broncos. They'll take over 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Watson. They'll roll him out right. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? Back to throw, Watson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points in the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First and 10, Taylor now. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Able to find Gray here. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. try to punch it in with Taylor. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run here with Taylor. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal at the Texans 7-yard line.
Hey, tell me what?
Watson now to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Watson. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force him into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
11 MT. 11 MT, Tate.
Now Burrow. Yeah, that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. He'll let this go for Adams. Touchdown! Devontae Adams. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have evened the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not all now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Back now in Houston. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
2 points down, he's coming.
To throw is Watson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Looking to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This will be fielded at the 17. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Texans will take over.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Now a dump off here complete, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44.
10 yards on the pickup.
11 MT, 11 MT,
At the 44-yard line.
An option handoff given to Harris. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Now Burrow going to change things up.
Stop.
From the 44, Burrow. It's brought in by Harris. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And now they'll shift things around. Burrow on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as throws. It's good from 56 yards out. And they add on and get a little bit of a cushion. It's 20-16 now. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in their own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On second down, here's Watson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play call, because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. They'll come up now. This is second and long.
Hey, 31!
Now Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. To throw, Watson. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's fourth and long. Now Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Here we go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Houston. Darius Davis, 35 yards. And the Texans are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Here's 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Watson to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Well, this feels like a late-season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Texans will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Here we go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Gun.
We got a plane to catch.
12.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to